Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's been a long weekend. Today's a great day. Because why? Because it's my birthday today. So I'm excited to be here. Great things have happened today. I've heard from many people just reaching out to me to wish me a happy birthday. So I'm so blessed with everybody that I'm surrounded with, family, friends. Those of you that are out there in social media land that, thank you for everything that you do for me and reaching out and wishing me a happy birthday. My name is Eric Croft with Command Your Legacy, former PT struggler, 50-pound weight loss success story, and cancer survivor. Today I just want to take a moment just to talk to you about the things that successful people focus on. There are so many things that that we come across that that we look at successful people and we just say, how did that happen? How are they successful? Some of the things that non-successful people focus on first, they focus on obstacles. What obstacles are in front of them? They focus in on those. You know, what they did not accomplish, the obstacles that took them down in order when they were in the process of achieving something. What was that obstacle that took them down? They focus in on that. They don't focus on how to improve and overcome that obstacle. They just stop short of that and look at the actual obstacle itself and no further. They look at comparisons to others. Why is that person? Hey, I'm not as good as that person. I don't look like that person. I don't speak like that person. I don't have as much money as that person. I don't have. They look at other comparisons because they may not be at a level that the people around them or those that they want to be at, those that they want to be like, they may not be at their level. So that deters them from being successful. They focus on things that are goal inhibitors, things that prevent them from achieving a certain goal. And, meaning it pushes them away from where they actually want to be. Focusing in on the wrong things, not focusing on what could make them successful. They focus in on the things that are successful inhibitors, keeping them from what they want to be. Which is one of the things you surely want to focus in on is, where do you want to go? What is the one thing you want to achieve? Where do you want to go in life? Where do you want to go in your business? Where do you want to go in your health and your fitness? Where do you want to go in your friendships and your job and in your employment? Where do you want to go? Focus in on where you want to go, want to get to. And you're the one that is behind the wheel in life. You have the control. You're the one that's steering everything around. Sure, there's going to be things around you that's going to kind of determine some of your decisions of where you're going, but at the same time, it's your reaction and how you're going to approach those things that are going to try and deter you. Don't focus in on them improperly or incorrectly. Focus in on how they can actually inhibit you or actually how they can, help you push forward and bring out the more powerful you and achieving what you want to achieve. There's an invisible force that can help lift you out of a funk or a disposition or something that is taking you away from your goal, and you're focusing on your goal and focusing in on those inhibitors. And be a disposition of being unsuccessful. And it's just one thing that is an invisible force, and that is progress. We all want to be great at something in life, one way or another. We all want to be great at life. It's a certain area in our life, right? Things that we want to achieve, we want to be great at it. My things I want to be great at may not be the same things you want to be great at. But the truth is that most people who are great had to do a lot of work in order to get there. They weren't great overnight. It didn't just happen right away. They had to do a lot of work in order to get there. And they became great because of the work that they put in. Some may call it hidden hours, or some may call it the things that that you do see, you're seeing that progress, and you're saying you may not be as disciplined as that person. The one thing that they did along the way in order to become great is they made progress. They focused in on that progress. You know, that's what I want to share with you is that in order to be successful, you have to focus in on your progress. You will not become great at anything overnight. Nothing. I mean, nothing happens overnight as far as becoming great in that area, in whatever area. You'll become great at that thing that you do over and over and over again. That repetitive nature, that compound effect, and everything that you do over and over and over, you become great at. Look at ball players. Baseball, for example. They were not great when they were in the little leagues, but they practiced and they practiced and they became repetitive in their practice, and they became greater, or they became better and better, and now that they're great within the game to where they reach the top of their league. Same with basketball. Any professional sport, professional players, speakers. There's one single thing that there's not one single thing that I was great at in life. People may say, "Hey, Eric, you're great with your fitness. You're great with the things that you progressed in with your fitness." Well, I wasn't great at it overnight. I had to work at it. I had to continually provide a way and a goal setting and set my goals along the way in order to achieve what I want to achieve. But I had to create habits along the way. Or say, "Eric, you're good at speaking in front of others." Well, I haven't always been. There's times I still get nervous, for sure. But because I continually work at it, it helps me become great. And I focus in on the progress along the way, which helps me become great. It's just like when I was struggling with my PT test. I was always struggling to where I could not get past overcome the 60% and stepping off the scale into the tape. But I had to focus in on the progress I was making along the way and those habits that I developed. Setting your goals, understand you don't have to be perfect to get to them. Just make the progress to get there and achieve what you want to achieve. Recognize that progress. And don't focus in on the obstacles and comparing yourself to others. Focus in on you and the wheel that you have control of and the road that you're traveling down. You have the control. Have a stack of habits in place that will get you there and help you obtain that goal, and look at your progress along the way with those habits. My habits and my fitness help me obtain my success, and those daily habits continue to help me maintain my success, because it just because I reach the top or reach the goal that I want to achieve doesn't mean that it stops there. I have to continue the progress. I focus in on that progress each day. Grow into the person that that should hit all those goals. Grow into that person and develop that progress and the habits, and watch that progress along the way with those habits. And just wrap your mind around that, focusing in on that progress and growing into that person. That in itself is powerful. Growing into that person. So I look forward to talking to you again soon. Please share this with somebody that could understand what they may be focusing on that could be the wrong thing in order to achieve success. But if you know somebody that you know should be successful in what they're doing, they may need to hear this today and to focus in on progress. I look forward to talking to you again soon, so take care.